Okay, collective, here's the sitch. The person that has you on their mind, for whoever this may resonate for, this is a general collective message. This is not a message for every single one of you in the collective. I don't know what to tell you, honey bun, but I'm not going to manipulate the messages, okay? So there's that. Thank you for those that will support anyhow, and hopefully this will resonate for you to some degree and not to the toxicity, all right? Love and light to all. All right. So whoever I'm talking about, somebody is in detox. All right. They're literally getting physical doctor's examinations. All right. It's that kind of vibe, not the diet kind, simply and solely. Okay. Though that could also be inclusive of whatever they got going on. Right. I've got 11:10 on the clock and 48 on the timer. That's a lot of divine realm assistance. Okay. Whether we're talking simply and solely angelic realm assistance, or beyond, right? We're talking new beginning energy here. All right, there could be a new beginning between you and this person. This person's working hard, obviously separately and apart from you, for their new beginning, right? And it could be also in part and parcel for your new beginning together. All right, wouldn't that be grand? All right, now for those resonating as this person on their particular mind being of the divine masculine type, okay, and literally not speaking simply and solely about the energy, but really inclusive of the physicality, right? 1111 could be your twin flame, doesn't have to be the case, but if you collective resonate as having a box, okay, of the female kind, all right, divine feminines, no, all right, in the physical, inclusive of the physical, all right, not simply the energy. And you guys, I'm breaking that down so harshly because normally I'm talking about the energy and I'm always harping that way, right? So now I'm trying to like reverse that a little bit just to give you clarity regarding the energy coming through the cards and through this message, okay? So here's the sitch. If you got that box, they miss it. They love it. They want it. They want to claim it. They want to explore beyond the places of it, about it, every corner, nook and cranny that they maybe have yet to, maybe didn't have a chance to, maybe never came back around to, maybe they didn't care to, right? But now the energy is giving, collective. Oh yeah, no, they miss it. They want it. Okay. And again, collective, by it, or talking that box of yours, not the one you put to the left, like Bay said, right? But those that know, okay. Again, high level of passion comes to mind when trying to describe what almost alchemically happens when this particular individual on your mind thinks of you, if you can wrap your head around that. 3:09 on the timer. Reducing to a beautiful 3. Communication. Also hella divinity, you guys. This could be twin flames, just saying. And makes sense. Tale as old as time. Third party energy. Lovely fun. Definitely an interference. Intruding on the connection. All right. This person could have tried to keep this a secret for some, maybe not all. This person is keeping secrets from you just solely on the strength of their feelings, right? About you, maybe the amount of times they visit nostalgia lane, right? They probably don't want to talk about that so much because, again, that third party, it's kind of giving it's on their side of the fence here, right? 4:04 on the timer. Still angelic realm assistance. You are protected nonetheless, okay? And so those worrying about whether or not this third party, really, let's talk about the elephant in the room. There could be possibility of STDs, okay? Spiritual transmitted and otherwise as well, sexually, okay? We're going to address the elephant in the room. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's what we do around these parts, okay? So now that's not for everyone, right? But for those that situation is really a real possibility. Spirit saying you do have a worry here, not in the sense that you are not protected, but in the sense that your suspicion is correct. You guys, I really can't make it up. I'm literally pulling, okay, and I have the King of Wands coming out with the Devil card energy. And interestingly enough, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, I mean, this is a very real concern, and Spirit backs that it is a concern. However, you know, these fours are coming out really just a reminder, offering clarity about the truth of the matter is that you are protected, okay? Now, I'm not here offering medical and or legal advice, right? And of course, I'm definitely damn sure here every time saying trust your intuition. Those that have an intuitive hit about needing that checkup, go ahead and do that. Love yourself enough to give yourself that clarity, right? I'm not sitting here saying, hey, damn sure never the hell go to a fucking doctor. I never said that, nor would I. And if I ever do, please, my God, click off, okay? For some, you know, it's a concern because you understand that there are some aspects of this person's lifestyle that they kept hidden. Some of you have specific clarity on that, and that's what broke your heart the most. Three of Swords, okay? Yeah. Seven of Cups. We got the Seven of Wands. And the Hermit being sandwiched in between. It's like the, yeah, Justice card yeah. Can't even get the message out. All right. Here we go. Let's try to get the message out. Here we go. Basically, the long and the short of it is the divine is handling the fuck out of this scenario, okay? Out of this situation, out of this connection, out of this lifestyle, out of this person's internal growth experience, okay? So, yes, you had concerns, and yes, rightfully so, right? There's this change in the energy, though. We're talking generally the history, not the right now, okay? And so, just in clarification on, you know, some archetypes that may help you hone in on, like, hey, is this literally the person I'm really feeling is my person? I do have some other cards coming out here that I'd like to talk about before I get into the rest of the tarot spread, which interestingly enough is with not even the tarot, it's with the playing cards, but I promise the message stands, okay? This person could speak more than one language fluently. I got heavy Latina vibes, if I'm being honest, okay? We've got the initials coming out as C, perhaps for Carlos, or perhaps for Ricardo, and D. Interestingly enough, I'm getting Daryl on that one. You guys, take what resonates only, all right? If it doesn't, it must not, and that's okay. The chart placements, I do have only 3, right? The first of which, Pisces, next Capricorn, and Scorpio coming out lastly, all right? This person, you know, in the past, they've had secrets, okay? I don't know if they necessarily have secrets in the now so much, right? I feel like that's kind of a moot issue because you guys aren't speaking. So, I mean, like, how do you keep a secret from someone in the general and generic sense if you're just not really actively in their world? That's not necessarily fair to say, right? Right. So we won't go out on that limb just yet to say all of that with that great specificity, but it could be the case for some, okay? The energy is coming out, okay, that this person is ultimately, and okay, keyword there, ultimately, I need you to know, 838 on the timer, okay? Ultimately, reciprocity exists for you, yes, as well as, you know, the connection. It could be balanced, it could be fair, you know, and it could be a lot of pull to it as well, a lot of passion, because this is at least a soulmate, okay, you guys? I know we talked about twin flames, doesn't have to be the case, but this is at least a soulmate, all right? Somebody that, you know, your soul knows and loves and maybe longs for, makes sense to say, right? And Spirit's saying, you know, you have this ace, this new beginning, okay? Literally coming out as a new beginning of clarity and truth. So, you know, if there's anything that needs clearing up between you two on the strength of whatever either occurred or did not occur in the past, right? That is here for you as well, okay, in this new beginning with this reciprocity, mind you. So, I mean, this feels really positive. It's kind of giving, you know, you should go for it unless and perhaps until your intuition states otherwise, right? And trust it. It trumps any freaking tarot reading, guys. I need you to know that, all right? This person is watching you, whether through social media, through the community, and or through, you know, previous exchanges, okay, digital or otherwise. Pictures comes to mind as well, right? 1 second here, let's see. This person could be in the States, okay, so this could be likely to be a connection, or at least this person on your mind is located within the United States, okay, that's coming through the cards. And Spirit's saying, you know, open your heart, all right, not just a little, but all the way, and let love flow in when this person rightfully and properly comes to you. Unless and until, again, collected, your intuition states otherwise, all right? And in the meantime, you know, continue to maintain high vibes, right? Continue to vibe high is kind of what I wanted to say there. And another way that you can kind of maintain that kind of positioning vibrationally, apparently, is to do something kind for someone. Do something kind without any expectation is the caveat there, okay? A gift really truly isn't a gift if you give it with expectation of something in exchange, whether a service, a good, an energy, a look, a favor, a touch, right? It's not a gift if it comes with strings, collective, right? So be mindful of that, okay, when gift giving and when gift receiving, perhaps, right? But I'm also getting that this person wants to come through and they want to gift you something, all right? Maybe something you would never expect in a million years, right? But also, maybe even if it is something like a ring, perhaps, you know, they're pretty cool too. If it's something that you would low-key expect, right? It's definitely going to be gifted to you, dare I say, in a manner that you would not expect, or in a time frame, or during an event that you would not expect. And so there's pleasure in that. So again, open your heart is the advice, all right? So that's what's coming through the cards. Now let's get a message from this person to you and get you on your merry way, shall we? Okay, let's see what this person wants to say. 1212 on the timer. Look up those angel numbers. What job? They really help round out the messages, I promise. Oh, this person has a lot to say, collective. My goodness, I wonder what all it will be. Our new beginning is so close. How about that, collective? I love that for you. Have faith. We planned this before we were born. So there's that soul contract vibes. There's that 144, those that know, chosen ones, yes, and also twin flames, just saying. God is helping me right now. This person wants you to know, okay? So there's that divine timing, that divine assistance, that breakthrough energy of that ace, if I do say so myself. They're saying, I cannot stand to be apart from you anymore. We are moving closer. I know I made a mistake. I haven't given up. Our prayers and visualizations are manifesting. And you guys, it's so important to know. Literally, that's been the overarching theme, is your thoughts in the right now dictate your future. Like that, though. Like the overarching energy is like the expediency. Like you need to be aware of the expediency in this new earth energy. You know, time is really just a guide. It's definitely man-made, okay? Well, if you're talking about that divine timing, right? You're talking about that shit on the clock, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily given divinity, just saying, if I do say so myself, right? And so in this new earth energy, right, the time ain't giving what it used to give. It's giving expediency, all right? So again, be mindful. What are you thinking, collective? And my God, what are you saying? For God's sakes, what are you saying, collective, right? This person wants you to know they admire your strength. They want you to know they are working on themselves. And they're saying, if you only saw yourself through my eyes. And they're saying, because of you, they're learning self-love. And lastly, but certainly not least, you never leave my thoughts. Oh, collective, how sweet. It looks like a lot of work needed to be done, right? But it also is giving that it has been. This person, lastly, but certainly not least. You guys, if I'm being honest, I found one more card, right? So here we go. And the last card, I promise, and again, certainly not least, states, from this person to you, quote, I thought I knew love until I met you, end quote. I love that for you, collective. I don't know if you love that for you. Let me know in the comments. What will you do when this person comes back around? 15:15 on the timer, reducing to 6:6. Ooh. Look up those angel numbers. I dare ya. Hit like on the way out, you guys. Thanks for your support. Mwah! Love and light.